you mentioned there the sort of maintenance module is probably one of my favorites. But yeah, well, I don't know, it's a nerdy thing to say, but it's just because of the amount of flexibility that it does give, you know. You can, you know, it's not that there are fixed rules on how to maintain those tools or your assets, but on the contrary, we had this concept of a maintenance sort of editor, something that allows the person that really understands how that asset works to create the maintenance regime, and then to be able to track that maintenance regime. Because I don't know, you might be maintaining, you know, a truck, you might be maintaining something else. In this case, mostly logging tools, but it is so flexible. It allows you to kind of actually set it up to kind of govern the maintenance of just about anything out there.
And I think the other novel thing about the maintenance module is our sort of mileage system within maintenance, the point system that we have. I think it works really well. I think it tracks things on schedules, things on movements, things on operations, and you can kind of get that feel for that mileage of the equipment and its longevity. And therefore, it's the viability of keep maintaining that piece of equipment or potentially replacing that piece of equipment.
Operationally, it goes both ways, because they say, oh, preventative maintenance. But there is a point where too much maintenance, you know, you don't need to be doing that. The asset's not making money when it's being maintained. So yeah, you don't want to let things lapse. But at the same time, when you start learning how your tool fleet behaves and you adjust that point system, it gives you a very solid way to follow up and know when you actually do need to get those maintenance regimes running without having to just, you know, put it on a clock. Because that's what people do. They just say, oh, well, you know, maintain it every year or maintain it every 6 months. Well, how do you know? You know, is 6 months too much? Not enough? With the point systems, you actually do know.
And it could be at the point that it's on the job, it's been shipped out, and it's actually not fit for purpose, or it's not working.
And then you try to explain to the customer if something does go wrong, and then they ask for an investigation, they want to look at what happened, and then oh, the tool was due maintenance. You know, that is sort of stuff that we completely removed out of the equation. So you're not getting, you know, customer affecting failures. And okay, they can happen, and there are things that you can never prevent. But when those do happen, in the rare events they do happen, you can go back and you can show, look, we are on top of the maintenance. We know exactly where the tool has been, how much work it has done. It wasn't something that could be foreseen, you know. And then, you know, the end customer understands that, you know, it's a mechanical thing. It could fail, but at least you know that you are not on the hook for it.